What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today we have some 7-star rank 3 northstar gameplay. So I haven't really talked about this, but I was kind of saving my tier 3 alpha on my free-to-play account here for when I actually get 9 total tier 6 mutant, because I took this guy from rank 1 to rank 3. So I needed 4 for the rank 2 and 5 for the rank 3. So I waited for the BG store to refresh, and then boom, I just took this guy up. So I did have some other options as well, but I just love using this guy, and I feel like he isn't gonna be terrible in BGs as a rank 3. Like, he could hold up, and you will see that when I showcase the Winter Shoulder fight, which actually surprised me about how fast he did it. And this whole video is gonna be without any boosts or suicides. I just have a few synergies. No, I think I have one synergy for Northstar, but I don't remember exactly what it does for him. The rest are just, you know, to get me through the first fight on Necropolis for Sauron. So here what we're doing is we're just letting him evade, because in this path in Necropolis, every time you do a medium attack, there is a chance they evade. And since we have so many hits on our combo there, on our first hit, there's a very high chance he evades. But then once we build up, we get this nice slow passive, which increases the duration by a lot based on our momentum charges. And since now we're maxed out, we got a very big duration slow. And all we need to do is just throw another SP1, and then we get it back again. He can't evade. So I've just decided blocking those hits. It actually helps me build up power quickly. And it's a lot safer to block the special 2, because sometimes I get killed by it. But at this point, I want to race to my special 2, because we still do not have our burst maxed out. We're still building up our burst. But I definitely want to keep throwing some SP1 so I can get my pause stacked up. And then we're going to consume our reverb charges with our special 2. This seems like a good one, because we got like still 8 of those pauses and we're close to special 2. And another cool thing about Northstar is that he spends less power when he throws specials. So that you can see when we throw a special 2, let's see how much power we're gonna have. See, we spent like half of that power, almost half of it, because we just have like 50% of an SP1 there. And then throw our SP1, get our pauses back. It was a bit stressful at the beginning, but now I am basically built up. I don't have to go for special 2s. If I see a good opportunity, I will though, because, you know, it does more damage. But I definitely want to prioritize pausing my buffs. That's what I throw my special 1. And yeah, once you ramp up this guy, you don't have to throw SP 2s. You just go SP1s and you're never going to lose your build up. Never, because you're always going to get pauses, especially when you throw the SP1s when you have the speed burst, because the more crits, the more pauses. There we don't have it, active, so we're gonna bait his special 2, and then once we dash after it, we should be able to get our pauses. So let's see. Boom. So that is speed burst. You can see a lot more pauses because we're critting a lot more. Look at that last hit. That was like over 100k. And I think this hit monkey has like 7.9 million, which, yeah, it's a lot of health. It's a lot of health. Look at our basic attacks. They're hitting so hard as well because of that burst, because we're like maxed out. I think it maxed out at 35, but we have 34. But I don't really want to risk it, so I go for like a lot of SP1 so I don't lose my prowess or anything. And look at that massive SP1. Last hit again, over 100k, just like that. Really good damage potential with Northstar. Especially that armor break as well. You can apply it on those mutants. But at this point, I want to go for a special 2, man. I want to see that damage. And check this out. So he has 48%. And by the end of it, he has 40%. That was a lot. That was a lot. Even though we didn't get that many crits, you can see towards the end where we're gonna go for another one. That was a big heavy attack. That was, I think, 90,000? No, 80,000. Block some of those hits, get some power. I need to go for another SP1 because the pauses are running out. Now this is sketchy. Like, I was dexing his specials. I was like, how is he like dexing me when I dash in? It must be like the root that like doesn't let me dash as fast. And there I got scared. I thought I was gonna die, but thankfully I can throw my SP1 and then still break his block to actually get my pauses, because I was really close on losing my charges there, my prowess and my passives there. So he blocked again. So I'm just starting to freak out at this point. And he was being super passive at some point as well. And I'm just gonna YOLO it and just go for a special 2. But I definitely don't want to bait his special 2 because it is going to be fully unblockable. And I'd rather not chance it because I knew I would be dead. That was a lot of damage on that last hit on the SP1. And I think we're just gonna build up to a special 2 at this point and just end him. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. But yeah, if you pay attention to that like full 5-hit combo, let's just see. Like, pay attention to those numbers. All those red, that is like insane amount of basic attack damage. Like, you don't even notice because he has so many hits, but it's like, it's insane once you build up those passives. And at this point, I decided to go for a special 2 right before the outburst right there. And look at that. I want to go back and show you how much damage that special 2 did. So remember, this guy has 7.9 million health. We're gonna throw our special 2 when he's got 14% of his health. Let's see how much he has after this. We whiffed one hit as well there. Now he's got 3%, so we dealt 11% of his health, which means that was like 800k special 2. 800k special 2. Very good. This actually took us a while though. This was like a 5 minutes and 30 seconds, I believe, because, you know, we had to build him up. And, you know, you build him up once you get 40 prowess, which is easy when the opponent evades. And then also you have those charges where the outburst, I believe is called. And you have to get that to 35, just so, you know, you have higher red damage. So, this is Winter Soldier. And I was surprised, I personally was surprised, this was like 540k health he has. So no one has that much health in BGs. But let's see, once we get him like about 40%, which is like 300k of his health, let's just see how much time it takes us to get him like to 40%, right? And at this time we got an armor break as well because he is a skill trap, and that definitely helps. Throw our first special 2 with 12 speed burst, which is really good amount actually. We consumed a lot of them. We got 20 now. And then we're gonna throw our special 1 and watch his health. 37%. So I believe this is like 300k health from someone in BGs, and this took us like 35 seconds to do. 35 to 40 seconds to do. That's not terrible, in my opinion, like without any help or anything. And then all we have to do is throw like, I think 1 or 2 more special 1s, maybe 1, yeah, only 1. And it's just, yeah, that's 540,000 health in about 57 seconds. I will take that, to be honest. And then let's just do Captain Marvel here, just so you can see how he will do against someone that's not a skill, meaning we're not gonna have the armor break. And yeah, definitely want to use this guy in BGs. I will be streaming today, so that yeah, maybe we can get him. I want to get to GC as well. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good opportunity to actually try him out. I want to see if he gets banned as well. He's not gonna be a good defender, but maybe with this additional node where he gets like more power gain and he gets the special 2, maybe that actually messes some people up. But yeah, definitely I'm excited to use him. I want to make a video for him in BGs. So we have 12 reverb charges, about the same as the other fight. Throw our special 2. Boom, boom. That was really nice. And then at this point, I'm gonna go for my special 1. We don't have the armor break in this fight, so just something to keep in mind. Go for the special 1 so we can get those pauses. Pause those prowess, just barely there. We got 8 of those prowess. 21 reverb charges. Okay, go for my relic here. I think I'm gonna go for an SP1 again, right? So just so I can get the pauses. Yes. As you can see, we consume less power, so we have another special 1 right now. I feel like we're gonna throw it immediately. There we go. And that is Captain Marvel. So that took us like more than 57 seconds, obviously. This was 1 minute and 10 seconds. You know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. That's why I'm very excited to actually use him in BGs. I feel like he isn't gonna be terrible. And especially if I can awaken him, like he can be an okay defender to actually stall people with his like physical resistance. But definitely gonna make more content with this guy for sure, guys. So let me know what you guys think about rank 3 Northstar, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.